Good evening, everybody. Here we are for another reveal show. This one is number 88. Can't believe that. We've had 88 of these shows. Guess I better believe it. We got 4 new rolls coming up for this coming week, and then we've got 2 reveals. We're going to get out of the way today 2 of the best in the record books. 1943 OBW roll and a 1946 original roll. Both of these rolls are very scarce, very expensive. You guys know that. You've paid for them. And then we've got 3 more reveals for tomorrow. That'll be this week's reveals out of the way, and then we'll get started with the current reveals. There are 4 of them for this week, as I said. And so, let's go ahead and talk about something I've got coming up that nobody has heard about yet. How about a sealed bag? Got a sealed bag of 1964 Lincoln Cents coming up, and I'll go ahead and talk to you about it right now so we can talk into so you talk about getting spots. These are going to be in pairs, and a sealed bag show is done just a little bit differently than a roll show. Some of you have not been yet involved in a bag show, so I'm going to explain it just a little bit here. What I do is I will take every person who's involved will get 1 pull out of the bag live on the show. And then regardless of how many you buy, you get those, but I put those together after the show at complete random. The bag is sealed at the time that I start the show, so we have no idea what's going to be inside. And so if you get spots in a bag, which they are going to be in pairs. You're going to get 2 coins for every spot you purchase at $2.50. There is no limit. You can buy as many of them as you want. This 1964 sealed mint bag. Well, you're not late, Roger. I'm discussing what we've got coming up toward the end of the show today, and you guys can go ahead and give me your quantities now if you want to. There is no limit on the 1964 sealed bag. This is mint seal bag number 14. It would be the 14th bag that we've opened. And these are $2.50 per pair of coins. So it's $1.25 a coin. You buy them in pairs, and we go through and we dig through and look at all of the different dies that we see. You get 1 pair per person on the show. And then after the show, I fill in the rest with coins from the bag. So if anybody wants in on that, you can tell me how many pairs you would like to get or how many times you would like to buy in. And we have $2.50 per pair, and you could do as many as you like. Sir Egg says he'll take 5. Thank you, Sir Egg. Carl says he'll take 10. Silver Spurs takes 10. Let's see. Silver Spurs takes 10. I still have you listed in here as Michael Hernandez. I probably always will. Let's see. After that, I'll get Malcolm in here for 4. Let's see. Got Josh for 10. Let's see who comes next out of here. Richard for 5. Eric will not have any reveals this week. He is out of commission for the week. He is taking vacation, well-deserved vacation, taking care of himself and his own happiness, we could say. See, Richard for 5. Coins and Ghouls gets 4. Then let's see. Mark, it's a 1964 Philadelphia mint sealed bag. 1964 Philadelphia mint sealed bag. Doing them at $2.50 per pair of coins, no limit. Let's see, Jackalope. Let's see, Dirty Water. Wait a minute. Back here. Back to Dirty Water takes 10. Dirty Water. Then we have Jackalope takes 2. Dan McCumber takes 5. And let's see, Farm Dog says he'll take 5. What we're hoping for in this, of course, is to get any one of the nice double dies that you can find 1964 or errors like full brockages, off-center strikes, broad struck coins. There's all sorts of things that we could possibly get. Let's see. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was saying that to Eric Math's comment. It's good for Eric. It's crucial to have vacation time. That is absolutely true. Let's see. Taco John takes 5. I'm reading through the chat while I'm going along. Okay. Let's see here. Dirty Water found at 1988 FS 901. That is the reverse of 89, correct? That would be awesome. Mark Thomas takes 10. Mark, not that I know of yet. I'll have to look at the email and see, or look for the email. I haven't seen it yet. Yes, 10 pairs. No, 10 pairs is $25 plus shipping. It's $2.50 per pair. Sent it last week. Okay, I'll have to take a look for it and see. You didn't miss anything, Dave. We're just getting started. We have a 1964 sealed bag that we're going to be opening this next week. And the reason I started off with that is because there is no limit. There's no introduction. There's no shotgun. There's no issue. We'll be emailing about it later, and you'll be able to get in later if you want to, or you can get in right now if you want to. Either way you get about it, we can definitely do it. And then we'll get into the 4 rolls that we have tonight: a 44S, 46S, a 52D, and a 53D. 4 rolls that we're going to be opening this coming week. And then after the show is over, we'll be getting straight into the reveals for the 1943 Philadelphia OBW roll and the 1943 San Francisco roll. Both of which I expect to be very exciting rolls to open. Historic occasion it is, actually. Okay, Paul, I appreciate it. I'll get you in there. Okay. Let's see if I missed anybody else. Let's see. Water Farm Dog Poll. Okay, Mickey says 5. There we go. 5 for Mickey. How much per pair? Sissy, $2.50. $2.50 per pair of 1964 Philadelphia coins straight out of a mint seal bag. Sissy says 10. Thank you, Sissy. Dave Coleman takes 5. All right, so we will move on and get to the regular part of the show. I just wanted to make this available first and upright to everybody so you know what's going on. And then we will get back to this at the end of the show if anybody else wants to get involved. I'll also send out an email and make a Facebook post about it. So, first roll of the evening is this one right here. This roll is foil sealed inside of an old tape sealed tube. So there is no telling exactly what's in here, but I'm assuming there are 50 1944 BU coins in here. And so what we will do with this is make this available. I'm going to be on the board alone tonight, so please forgive my inability to speed. These are $4.50 per coin. So $4.50 per coin, max of 3 per person. We're going to start this one off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's reveal number 641, 1944 Taco John takes 3. Ant takes 3. Then we've got Richard for 1. Then we've got Mark Thomas for 3. Hang on. Mark Thomas. M-A-R-K space T. There we go. There was a Mark A as well, and I keep getting it mixed up here. Jackalope takes 1. We've got Paul Hampton for 2. And let's see, then we've got Mickey for 3. And this is what it's going to go like this evening because I'm doing this by myself. Sir Egg takes 3. Dave Coleman takes 3. Then Dan takes 2. You never realize how difficult something is until you try to do it all by yourself, right? Let's see. Donald Lehman takes 3. Carl takes 3. Then we've got Farm Dog for 1. Then we've got Marshall for 3. Then we've got, let's see, Ant wants 2 more, but we're going to go ahead and flesh out everybody else first. I don't think we're going to have anything left, but we'll give it a shot. So we've got Coins and Ghouls for 3. And then we've got Josh Carr for 3. Let's see. Roger wants 2. Let's see. Yes, Mickey. I got you in. Let's see. Okay. And then beyond that, I have 1, 2, 3 spots. I've had 3 people ask for additionals. I've got Carl, Who else? Ant, Carl, and Paul. So I will do Ant, Carl, and Paul for one additional. And that will fill the roll. Okay, got Ant, Carl, and Paul in there at the end of the list. What are we talking about? First edition signed copy of my book for $30. First edition. Wow. That's kind of scarce, actually. If it's the one that has my picture on the back cover, that's actually pretty scarce. There's only like 1,300 of those. All right, next roll up, 1946S. You did yourself a great deal, though. That's for sure. All right, let's take a look. Next roll in. Canadian Roll Hunter, good evening, sir. Reveal number 642 will be a 1946S roll. These are always very, very tough to come by, very tough to find. And there are a number of possibilities in 1946S. These are going to be $8.50 per coin, $8.50 each. And we're going to start this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Taco John for 3. Ant for 3. Mark for 3. Then we've got Paul for 3. We've got Sureg for 3. Richard for 1. JJ Addict for 3. Good evening, sir. Coins and Ghouls for 3. Eric for 3. Dan for 2. We've got Farm Dog for 1. And we've got Carl for 3. And we've got Dave Coleman for 3. Then we've got Roger for 2. Nope, that won't let me do that. Let's see. Okay, come on. I'm having arguments with my paperwork here. Mickey for 2. Then we've got Malcolm for 2. Then we've got Josh Carr for 2. And then we've got Donald Lehman for 1. And we have 1 at the very end of the roll, and that will go to Carl, the first one to ask. Next roll up, this original roll, 1952D. Look at that. Look at the toning on that coin. Take a look at the other side, and it's pretty nice and shiny. But it is this roll is a Indiana National Bank of Indianapolis. So that's what this roll looks like. That toning will likely only be on one coin at the end. These are going to be $4. $4 per, which mint marks on the end. It looks like the larger S, the larger D. Okay, so these are going to be $4 per coin. 1952D from an original source roll. And we're going to start this one off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got Taco John for 3.
We got Coins and Ghouls. Let's see. Wait a minute.
Sureg for 3. We've got Mark for 3.
Hello, Sarah. Yes, you do have to register to bid. I do ship to the UK, and I do accept PayPal payments. And I'm going to type in now the email address where you can register to bid. It is going to be Coppercoins payments at gmail.com. Coppercoins payments at gmail.com. I typed it down there for you. Just send me your email address that you use for PayPal payments, and I will get you registered. Absolutely.
Let's see.
I haven't gotten anybody started up on this yet.
Let's see. Taco John, Sureg,
and Mark
Paul
for 3.
Coins and Ghouls for 3. Got Carl for 3. Farm Dog for 2. Mickey for 3. Dan McCumber for 2. Dave Coleman for 3. We've got Donald Lehman for 1. Josh Carr for 2. And we've got Richard for 1. Roger for 2.
And we're going to have extras at the end of this one.
Let's see. I've got Ant for 3.
I've got
Carl wanting 2 more. Paul wanting 1 more.
And let me run down.
Okay.
I have at the very end.
I've got 4 more coins. 4 more coins in this roll. If anybody should want them. I have 4 coins remaining in this roll. All right.
Next roll up will be this 1953D roll.
I can actually take the top off of this one. Let you look inside.
There it is, a 1953D roll. 1953D at $4 per coin. This is reveal number 644. I'm going to start this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's 1953D.
I've got Ant for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. I've got Taco John for 3. Sureg for 3. Paul Hampton for 3. I've got Coins and Ghouls for 3. Mickey for 3. Richard for 1. I've got Dave Coleman for 3. I've got Dan for 2. I've got Farm Dog for 2. Malcolm for 1. Then I've got Carl for 3. Josh Carr for 3. I've got Carl wanting 2 more. I've got Paul wanting 1 more. And after all of that, I still have 5 coins.
5 coins remain at the end of this roll. If anybody wants to get involved, please let me know. I don't think Sissy is Sissy here? Sissy was here briefly earlier. She may have been distracted. Usually she takes spots in the rolls. I'm going to reserve the 3 spots for Sissy in the 52D and 3 spots in the 53D and C.
Let's see.
Okay. So that leaves me at the end 2 spots in the 53D roll. I got 1 spot left in the 52D roll. culture of currency. Hypothetically, if my grandmother had hundreds of rolls of old pennies, wheat years, is it worth going through all of them for grade quality? Depends. Are they uncirculated, and how were they stored? Send me an email. We'll discuss it. Send me an email. There's my email address. cd@coppercoins.com. Okay, Taco John takes one more in the 53D roll. Yep, Sissy was here earlier. I don't know. Okay, we've got that all done, out of the way, and taken care of. You were chatting with hubby. Okay, Sissy, I didn't even notice that you didn't call out for the first two rolls. But the 52D and the 53D, I got you in for 3 spots in each roll if you want them. Paul takes the last spot in the roll. Thank you, Paul. And then, oh, wait a minute. Wrong roll. Here, hang on just a second. There we go. Got Paul. Using actual restraint. Eric uses actual restraint. Well, Eric, I have to ask you if you want to get into the 1964 mint sealed bag. We have a 1964 mint sealed bag coming up. There is no there is no limit, but I can't add you after the show starts. They are $2.50 per pair of coins. You can get in any amount that you want to do. Eric usually puts you in since you're usually in bed during reveals. Okay. Sorry I didn't get you into those first couple of rolls, Sissy. But the mint sealed bag, Taco John takes another 5. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got you in for the another 5, Taco John. Okay, Sissy will take any roll spot still available. I have one final spot to put you in for 4 on the 52D roll. And that's all I have remaining. Had that one spot remaining. 75 in pennies. Once in on the mint sealed bag for 10 pairs. I can do that, no problems. Let's see. Get more rows in here. Okay, 75 in pennies for 10. And then Donald Laming in for 10. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Sometimes these bags really pay off because there's a chance that we could get some serious good stuff. All right. Let's see. If that is it, I'm going to go ahead and end the show where we are so I can get ready for the 1943 reveals. And if you want to get to watch those, they will be coming up here in just a couple of minutes, just a few minutes. So let me get ready for them and I'll be out here to do them. And I'll talk to you guys here in just a few. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good week for the ones who have not got the time to come back. But for those who do, I'll see you in just a few minutes. See you then.